Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Season 2 of TASCA Super Series is officially arrived, and this is going to be quite the venue. Actually, quite the race. It's quite the premiere, as there's quite a few more full-time drivers. Season 1 only had about 15 or so full-time drivers. Now this is about 22, I think. I didn't get the right math on that, but yeah, here we are at the Marshall Mile. Quite the attendance here today. 15 laps, 30 cars. There are part-time guys in this, but like I said before, there's about 22 full-time. And well, here's some of the stories. It's Jack Henderson is on pole for this race. He won the last over race, in season 1. So, and it was quite the effort by him. Let's see if he could get the job done. He has the fastest time this time around. Christian Bracken, who, if you saw the video showing the full-time lineup, Christian Bracken is part of that lineup now. And the 42, quite the rebrand. Let's see if that helps him in any sort of way. Well, who knows? We just have to wait and see. And then, well, starting 17th is Timmy Svanzik, the Season 1 champion of the TASCA Super Series. Now, he's mainly a road course guy, or at least that's what, given up based on description, but, let's see how he does for Season 2 if he can hold off the crown. Here's starting lineup for season opener. Jack Henderson alongside Joseph Wilson, who won, I think he won a race last season. Connor Jacklin alongside Jonathan Rado, who both co-own Rado, Jacklin. Yeah, that's the team name. Tegan Nolan is the rookie alongside Mitchell Hodak, who also changed his car. There's his teammate or friend Colin Cropley, who also changed. Josh Lee, who's still part-time, alongside Nick Simone, who did a rebrand essentially. Grave Power in the number 3 Chevy, alongside Cammy Svanzik, who's brother of Timmy. Samuel McGavin alongside oh good lord, I lost track. There's Stephen Waters, who won 3 races last season. Christian Bracken and rebrand. There's Timmy Svanzik, as I stated before, alongside Big L, who won the season finale. He wasn't a contender though. Skylar Taylor alongside Logan Blake, who is from Germany, not from where the Svanzik brothers are though. Jazz Lee alongside Hunter. Riku Mizu, teammate to Nick Simone, alongside Daniel, who's teammate to Hunter. Lyle Austin in that 25 alongside Trey Jones. And then we have Bryce Lamb alongside Thomas Guitar Jr. And then round out the field, I think this is round out the field, Chris Staples alongside Amber Carroll. And yeah, that's going to be quite the race. Let's see who starts the season off. And now here we go, green flag racing here at the Monster Mile. Here we're going by Jack Henderson. Oh, Jack Henderson's a bit loose out of turn 2. Dover will do that to you sometimes. Lap 2, my goodness. And Tegan Nolan getting below Jacklin. Oh, Jacklin into the wall. Around goes probably into the inside wall hard. And McGavin smashing into turn 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's... Good lord, we're going to need a replay for sure. There's a lot to unpack there. Connor Jacklin. And I'm about to say, Jacklin hit the wall out of turn 2. That could happen at Dover. Like turns at Dover are pretty evil. And my goodness, yeah, just up in the wall hard. There is Joseph Wilson, who was collected in there. He was starting on the front row. Real shame for him. He sort of faded back as the start happened. Colin Cropley probably got the worst of it, sliding down, out of turn 2, just sliding down. Because remember, it's basically a downhill when you, just on straightaways alone. Sorry to explain, but yeah, into the wall. Wilson nowhere to go. It just had that speed and momentum. Same for Cropley. McGavin tried to thread the needle, but then it kind of just went through him and then up into the wall hard. Okay, they stopped it before. Getting one more look at it, full speed, yeah. McGavin just couldn't really find a place to go and just into the outside wall hard, which is why he's out of the race. Good lord, or at least, no, he's not out, but he still has a chance. But let's see how he does with Henderson on a restart. Alright, here we go for the restart. And yeah, Jack Henderson just off to the sunset. Alright, well, sort of. Mitchell Hodak on the inside. Where did he come from? I think he started in row 3, if I could be wrong. There's Samuel McGavin coming out of pit road. So yeah, just need repairs. So despite that heavy hit into turn 3, they're able to fix it. Props then Jack Henderson just falling behind now. Real shame, and now he's down to 4th about. They're starting to lap cars now. 23 Amber Carroll. And I think who else was that? Kentaro Jr. 92. Yeah, they're lapping Trey Jones. They lapped 2 cars so far. Nick Simone up to 2nd after all that. How did Nick Simone get up to 2nd? He's trying to catch him, but wow, they're just getting by. Oh, snap, big crash. Josh Lee, Grave Power smash. Oh my goodness, Lawson smashed in late. Almost ARCA breaks. Essentially, my goodness, there is 5 guys just like piled up right in the inside wall, right in the turn 3 area. My goodness. Josh Lee and Grave Prowler, I think, got the worst of it. I think something tells me Josh Lee got loose out of turn 2 and he just slid up in a grave who had nowhere to go. And this track, man, is causing these guys quite a bit of trouble today. Yeah, he just lost it out of turn 2, and then Graves is innocent bystander. And there McGavin, who multiple laps down. Christian Bracken threaded the needle. How did he manage that? Full speed hit. Look, Chris Bracken 42 threads the needle. Skylar Taylor couldn't. He tried to follow Bracken, as you can tell, it did not work. My goodness, we need a quick commercial break. Alright, we're back from break. That was, my goodness, we need a breather, and that's quite a cleanup anyway. My goodness, Mr. Hodak, let's see if he could hold him off, because Mr. Hodak showed some speed late in season 1, but it just didn't translate to a win. Can he get it done this time? Steven Waters won 3 races, looking for his 4th career win. That would make him the most winningest driver in TASCA Super Series. It's only season 2, but still be quite the achievement. Donnie Fullington is still looking for his first win, and he's been leading quite a few laps since season 1. Let's see if he can get it done in season opener here. Jace Burton 5th. Look at that. And now we go. Restart, 2 to go. And Jack Henderson in 3rd place, trying a big catch. Oh, he's right there. He's right under him. Oh, it didn't make it stick, though, in the final lap. Jack Henderson has, like, one last shot. Never mind. Next one gets by. And around goes Henderson. Oh, no, they collide. Oh, my goodness. Jack Henderson and Mr. Hodak won, by the way. Oh, my goodness. That was hard to watch. Jack Henderson, he got loose out of turn 4, coming to the white flag, and then drove. I don't know if he lost momentum in turn 1, but he drove really hard out of turn 2, failed miserably. He basically got up into Nick Simone, both going on the wall, but Henderson got the worst of it. Yeah, I think this is him in turn 3. Yeah, this is it right here. He got loose, though. So, he got right there. He couldn't make a stick. I thought you'd get by him, but no. And then he drove really hard out of turn 2. They collided, both at the wall. But like I said, Henderson got the worst of it. Into the wall. Oh my goodness, that's hard. At least it wasn't driver's side. But you know Jack Henderson's still feeling that to some capacity. Congrats to Mr. Hodak finally getting his first career TASCA Super Series win. Especially when he was fairly close late in season 1, like I stated before. So props to him for that one. So we're going to see results and, and the standing. It's pretty much the same when you think about it. Nick Simone is 2nd. I think that's his best finish. I think that's Nick Simone's best career finish. Fullington finished 3rd, so at least he got a good start of the season at least. Logan Blake, let me see. Oh, Jonathan Rado just nowhere to be found throughout this race, 13th. It is what it is, though. Sometimes things happen. At least he was able to finish on the lead lap. Then there's all DNFs. Good lord. Daniel was able to finish the race, by the way. That's a rough ending for these guys. But, season's going to progress. And next race is, well, going to be Phoenix. So, see how that goes from. Hope to see you guys there. But other than that, for now, that will be just about it.